the shite. He is our shite toucher.
Anyway, we're a group of graggly, freaky old freaks that like to role play and throw dice, and we're going to do that here in a little bit. And tonight we're playing TOON by Steve Jackson Games. Got the thing down there? Show them your thing.
Show them my thing.
Out.
Look at that. It's bright red. DHQ.
All right, so what are we playing tonight, Dale?
Okay,
Tell us all about
so we are playing TOON by Steve Jackson Games. This came out in like 84, I believe. Somewhere around there. It is an older game, but we started it up and we really enjoy it. So I'm running this one. I am the animator instead of the DM, and I'm playing the second game that I ran, or that I'm running. Ooh. So yeah, we are going to play this. So, do you guys want to give a real quick introduction of your characters?
We'll start with Dennis because it's his birthday.
There you go, birthday boy.
You were probably aware of the Cat in the Hat. And in the very first book, he had his Thing 1 and Thing 2. I'm their cousin, the Wild Thing. I'm crazy about boysenberries. I've got a hunter out there trying to hunt me down for some reason. I don't know why. And I'm really, really fast. I can run across water, up walls, across ceilings. Yeah, kind of like that.
There we go.
And our new TOON character joining us for the first time tonight?
Gomer the Purple Moose. How's it going? I'm Gomer the Purple Moose. I just go with the flow. But deep down inside my head, I'm still pretty depressed. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I'd like to be a little bit more recognized than that damn moose and squirrel duo up in the Canadian provinces, eh?
I know your problem.
We have a lot of vengeful tunes.
We do.
Minnesota.
But that's okay. I got a little interesting things along the way. Even my hideously large meat tenderizer. I like that one personally, but I got a lot of things along the way. It's great.
And we'll go on. We'll move on by that.
So I am playing Hot Dog. Hi, I'm a hot dog. I'm the most famous snack you'll ever get at intermission. And screw popcorn. He's a terrible thing all the way around. He kicked me out of the group. I've never been there since. I was there one time. I was more famous than him. I was better than him. But no, he had to get rid of me. I'll show him. But that is Hot Dog, who I'm playing. His thing in the game is he's trying to kill all the popcorn in the world. Because popcorn sucks.
With the help of your...
With the help of his...
enviable condiment
gun.
Condiment blunderbuss.
Yes. It shoots random different condiments at people.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And next is...
Catch up with that if you can.
Hi, I am playing Sammi the Fierce, or you can call me Sammi. I'm a little black and white kitten, and I do have a little girl who claims to own me. But I always run away from her. She is my natural enemy, along with birds of prey. And my desire is to be feared. And if I feel disrespected, I'm going to punch my dolly. Who's next?
Birds of prey. That's just frightening.
Oh, I missed out, Rob. There's a Halloween costume as a hot dog. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
One day I'll probably show up that way when we play this game.
All right, I'm Ellie Boo Boo. I'm a genie. I'm blue and I'm purple, and I can make your wish come true. And the only way to make it happen, you gotta rub my belt buckle right down here next to my crotch. Oh, your wish is coming true. Your wish is coming true. Little harder, yabble, mabble, babble. And there you have it. Whatever you wish will come true. And I can turn it into anything. I can turn it into a bottle. I can turn it into a cow. I can turn it into a car. And whatever you want, you can get inside me, or I can get inside of you, and it'll be wonderful. We'll have all the magical things that can happen. Yay!
Magical things that can happen.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one of you guys is more disturbing. We are going to open our game tonight. The cartoon is called Hold the Mayo Clinic.
Hold the Mayo Clinic.
Yes. So what I need everybody to do is roll a d6 and let me know. I'll go around to ask if it's even or odd.
Well, you know it's going to be odd.
Yeah.
Oh, odd.
Okay.
Oh, so even.
Even. Okay, you are a doctor. You get a stethoscope. How about you?
Odd.
Odd, you're a nurse. You get a mallet.
A mallet.
Even.
You mean to replace the one I already have?
You can use your meat tenderizer.
I'm even.
You're even?
Even.
You're a doctor.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Hot Dog.
I'm odd.
You're a nurse. You get a mallet.
I get a mallet.
And
Oh, I got even. That means I'm a doctor too.
you're a doctor.
Oh, let's play doctor and nurse. Oh, I'm gonna find out what's wrong. I could turn into a thermometer. I could go and check a temperature.
Wait, orally or
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
You're hot. You're warm.
I am a hot dog, you
Now
dumbass.
let's check your mouth. Oh.
Boink, and now I'm done.
And you were playing Doctor, Nurse, Doctor, Nurse, Doctor.
Yeah.
That's right. Whatever you want. Hi.
Why you keep looking at me when you say things like that?
Because you're right next to me. That means you're
Well,
lucky.
it's because I'm a little pussy cat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, nurse.
Okay, so
It's
Toon
time for that lobotomy.
Toon
We
the
had
game
people watching us and then they quit.
Toon the game was heavily influenced by Looney Tunes. I think our version is more Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
So yeah, we are an 18+ channel.
Yes.
Rubber nipples.
If we were to animate this, it would be on Adult Swim.
Yes.
Pretty sure. All right. So now that you have your roles, the setup is going to be that you were given jobs at the short-staffed hospital, the Hold the Mayo Clinic, out of necessity. The ones who are doctors have spent way too many years in medical college, so they just decided to get you out and get you a job. The nurses, you never actually could pass your exams, so you didn't become a doctor, but they're like, get out, follow those guys. So you have all joined the staff of this hospital.
Them.
You meet the hospital administrator, is Dr. Graves. So we start off in his office. It's a nice little office with a glass pane door. It says Dr. Graves, hospital administrator out front, and he is behind his desk, and you're all in your scrubs with your gear, standing in front of his desk. And he's like, all right, now you're here because we're short-staffed.
Ho, 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 ho.
Yes?
Okay, we have no TikTok. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Was that for me? I got a present.
Okay, so we're not on TikTok?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, but screw it.
it. That sounds logical.
But we're on everybody else and the people who matter.
We're on everybody else.
All the rooms padded. Oh,
They should be.
they will be. I could turn into a padded wall. You want to feel me? Boing.
I'm going to rub my wiener on him.
I feel your feet.
My wiener self.
Can my scrubs be way too large for me?
Sure. Sure, you
It
can.
might be way too small for me.
Sure.
Oh, good. There's a plant in the corner. Hang on, I'm a little hungry.
This is wonderful.
Who the hell is that? She's choking. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go over and...
Give her the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, I'm going to give her the... You can't, the
Heimlich.
zapper
I got it.
thing.
Huh?
Can I give her the zapper?
Did it work?
You
Huh?
pull out the electro pads?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Sure, you're going
Same
to.
time. Ready? Go.
2D10.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, so what you're going to do is roll 2d6. Now, what kind of
You haven't even
skills?
started. I'm sorry.
What skills do you have? Let's see. That would be.
Well, I have the... No, I have... I'm going to turn into them and zapper.
Oh, okay.
Yes, apparently at the same time, Rob,
You're gonna
the
lose.
hot dog
Hot
was
dog's
before me.
tonguing her butt.
Okay, so your shtick,
Yep.
roll 2d6. You have to roll that or under.
Oh, did not.
Okay. So you turn into a. You want to turn into a pair of shock paddles? Okay. You actually kind of focus and you become ping pong paddles.
Yeah, that's
Not
good
sure.
enough.
Okay.
Stop shaking it. I can't lick right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay now?
I think so.
Oh, that's good.
Dr. Graves is like, look, listen up. You're a part of the hospital staff.
Who are you?
I'm your boss, okay?
Hey,
And
he's the guy that pays
he's got
us.
like, you notice
We're
if
getting
this was an
paid?
animated, he's got this huge vein that's like pulsing.
Oh my gosh, you're under a lot of stress.
Yes, I am.
You look like you're about to have a heart attack.
Do you need
Probably.
a Heimlich maneuver too?
No, don't even do that.
Okay.
You're not even
I
certified.
turned into a
He made
bed.
a topical application of boysenberry sap.
No, I don't.
All right, I turned into bed.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
better lay down. And I'm flopping down on the bed.
He's like, not there. I don't know what's under the sheet.
Sorry, I was
Look,
in a hurry and had to get
We are very short staffed, so when they call out the room numbers, I need you to report to those rooms immediately, as soon as you can. Deal with the patient and answer every call as fast as you can.
Okay.
That's the job. Okay?
I think I can do it.
All right. And just then you hear over the intercom,
Like a large cheeseburger.
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. No, you don't hear. Says, doctors on staff, report to room 86. Room 86.
I take off running.
Okay. You know that's on the other side of the hospital, but there is a storeroom right outside his office. There's storerooms all over the hospital.
Okay.
And you know that you could probably find a way to get there in the storeroom. They have like different things in there. You might be able to find a quick way to get there in the storeroom if you
I
try.
will rip open the storeroom door and grab the first thing that I see.
Okay. So you guys open the door and leave the office?
Yep.
Okay. Right to your right is the storeroom door. You go over, whip it open,
Yep. And
go inside.
blind grab.
Okay. A blind grab?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a d6, please. Pairs of roller skates fall all over the ground. There's enough roller skates for everybody.
Roller skate magic. Here we go. Let's get out of here.
Out of character, you know, a moose on roller skates. This
I think there's a joke in it
Good luck.
somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so everybody straps on the roller skates?
Nope, I just run.
Okay, you're just going to
I
run.
stick.
All right.
I turn into
I
a
throw
large
roller skates
skate,
at him.
which I do.
You turn into a roller skate?
Yep.
And you made it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you
Big one.
basically turn into a giant roller skate with eyes. You just take off. You guys put
I
on the
take
roller
your two
skates.
sets of roller skates. And put them
who
on
wants to
top.
come inside of me and go for a ride?
I-
No one? I guess I'm riding myself. Zing!
All right, so
Erase
everybody
it.
make a zip check. Yeah.
I'm just coming out of the Dr. Graves' office because I keep tripping over the very large
Would this be run or just
shrubs.
It would be yeah, it would be run. With zip or run, whichever's higher for you.
You got to get higher than that, right? Or lower?
Lower.
Lower. On one die or 2 die?
2 dice.
Oh.
Add them together.
No.
Oh,
So how many people made their zip? Nobody.
I'm just middle of the hallway, all 4 legs down, like I'm doing like a freaking
she's like
Limbo
like this
line.
with both legs with the
Whoa.
reels. It's like, oh.
So basically, you all fail. Gomer's got skates on the back feet and the front feet, just kind of like spread eagle, perfectly level with the ground. You try to run and you actually slip on roller skates and kind of land on his back. And as he does, Gomer starts to like roll. So you kind of trip and land on Gomer's back, trip over your scrubs,
Yeah.
flip over the roller skates, land on Gomer's back, starts moving a little faster. What are you doing?
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
I totally shitbagged it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you slip, the roller skates flip out from under you, go flying across the room. There's a doctor walking out with his clipboard out of another room, looks up, gets pegged right in the head, and he falls back on a wheelchair that rolls back down, and a nurse comes out of another room. Oh, another patient, wheels him to another room.
I'm a doctor.
job.
So, and then as you do that, you land on Gomer's back and starts to take off. Unfortunately, Gomer's just spread eagle flying down the hallway. So,
At a pretty high rate of speed.
Is your
Yeah,
meat
pretty high rate of
Excellent.
speed.
Okay.
I could get
See, I
hold of it.
told you this would work.
Yes.
I'm going to grab her meat tenderizer. I'm going to start rowing.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Did you make your zip, Mike?
Nope.
Okay, so you're kind of like, I'll go. And just then you like turn and one of your wheels, it's like you stub your toes. So the big brake appears and it's way too big and it's like thunk, thunk. You're like, ah. And
I
it-
need a doctor.
The roller
Somebody
skate
booted him.
brake just kind of like every time you move forward, it stops you.
I seem to have some sort of hindrance. Oh my goodness. Someone help me. Oh.
You guys are starting to take off and you see Ali Boo Boo back there just stuck.
I'm a doc. I need a doctor.
Jump on, Allie. I'll catch you.
Going down the hall.
And you don't have to roll your stick to revert to your form.
I turn to a spring and boing.
Oh, okay. All right. So you bound.
So I see
And
that.
then I turn back to myself as I land on him.
Okay.
See that he's helping with the pushing.
He's rowing.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip around on my stomach and start blowing on the back of the moose to help us go faster.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys are picking up a lot of speed. People
Yay.
are diving out of the way, and you're coming up to what looks like a T intersection.
Hammers down.
And your nether regions feel so aerated.
This is an emergency! This is an emergency! Oh my gosh, we're in an emergency! Emergency! There's a wall! There's a flat surface!
Coming up to a
What?
T intersection.
Left or right? Right or left? What do you think? What are you at?
Don't split the wiener.
Is she there?
Yeah,
Oh.
she's up there.
Whew, that's good. I thought you were
I
gone.
am also on the moose.
Right or left, I'm very hit a wall.
Starboard, moose, starboard.
What the hell's it?
Are there
What's a starboard?
room numbers that tell us on the
Yeah,
wall?
if
like
you
we-
turn left as you get closer, it's like, oh yeah, well I can see it really well. Oh yeah, those are big letters. I see those numbers really well because you're right almost at the wall. But if you turn left, that's the way you need to go.
Starboard.
And kind of like use it as an anchor.
Yeah,
I lean-
anchor, emergency
lean into
moose, Emergency moose.
Grab her leg.
As you do, she goes up on the wall, kind of like does the whole like grind of a skateboarder.
Antlers make a like, big old divot inside
Yeah.
the wall.
Yeah. And as you land, you roll up, and just ahead you see room 86.
Oh, good God.
And it looks like you're going to pass room 86 if you don't figure out a way to stop.
Bam!
Okay. All right. All right. Everybody make a muscles check. You hit the hammer, lay the hammer down. Thud. Everybody goes flying up and over, like forward, like you stopped on a dime. It flipped you off. Even Gomer. You all go flying down. And Ali Boo Boo, as you put the hammer down, he just steps off right in front of the door. Like,
Oh,
flips
here
the
it
little
is.
thing, and you hear the automobile crash sound down the hall. And then
on the wheels and
one
things.
of the roller skates just kind of meanders by.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, they're all embedded in the plaster of the wall. Slowly peel off.
Oh, my buns.
But you're at the door for room 86.
Oh, here we are. Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah. Okay. So you open up the door. You guys kind of take yourselves down. You all kind of fell down at that point. So you are going to take 2 hit points.
Ouch.
I think I already had to.
Oh, just erase them from the last cartoon.
I'll just leave them there then.
So the way that works is when you run out of hit points, you fall down, which means you're going to be out for like 3 minutes. So you open the door, and shortly after you guys kind of unpile yourselves and run over to the door. Inside, you find a woman sitting on the hospital bed. She's kind of holding her stomach. She's like, oh.
Oddly enough, I might look like this again.
Hello, I'm playing doctor today. I'm your doctor, Dr. Boo Boo. Do you have one?
appropriate.
Dr. Boo Boo.
That's appropriate.
And I'm Dr. Hot Dog.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's wrong with you?
I have a bad stomach ache.
Oh.
I think I ate a bad egg.
Have you seen my doctor thing?
Oh, that one over there. Oh, I see. You're doctors, and you must be nurses. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a stomach ache. My husband's a magician. I ate one of his eggs thinking it was a hard-boiled egg, but I don't think it was. And she
Oh.
kind of like, and a bird flies out of her mouth and just.
I shove my hand in her mouth and start reaching down her throat. Scares the crap out of me. Ah!
Okay. So you put your hand down her throat, and her eyes get real big, and she's
Nurse,
like, "Wow."
nurse, quick, Anastasia.
I getting involved.
All of a sudden, the window opens. Anastasia steps into the scene, punches her in the face, steps back out.
Sure, why not?
Hold on. I forgot something.
There you go.
Yeah, so this random woman comes from the door next door and just kind of like, poof. I'm going back to the table. Walks
Now she's limp. I can't
I'm
get my arm
chasing the
out.
bird, so
Okay, you're chasing the bird? Okay.
I'm down there trying to.
Well, other than this, Anastasia. That's it.
I think I found her appendix. You want me to take that out while I'm here?
I don't know. Is she needed?
I need it.
Okay. Can Dr. Hot Dog have your appendage?
She's knocked out. I don't think she can understand what you're saying.
You kind of reach in. You're like, yeah, I'll take the appendix. You pull it out, and it's a small book with reference numbers to a bunch of pages.
Oh, not again. Shove my hand back in.
And as you do, you kind of reach in, you feel like around her intestine, it's like rumbling, and you're like, what is that? And all of a sudden you hear, and it's like a fireball comes out of the back and scorches the wall, scorches the bed.
I found my new gun.
Well, I guess we don't need the thermometer.
So you kind of feel around, and you feel her kind of like her muscles gag, and she's about to do burp or something. You've got your hand down her throat.
Let it go, hon. Maybe it'll come out with my hand.
Okay, you hear that kind of muffled, "Bruh," and you catch something.
Okay.
You pull it out.
Yeah.
Okay, you pull it out, and it's a little white rabbit.
Ta-da!
Oh, very good.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
I thought the moose was supposed
The
to be
white
the one to pull a
rabbit,
rabbit out of the
his
hat.
hand gets really big. He slaps you across the face. You drop him to the ground. Pulls out his little top hat and his briefcase. Is like, that was ridiculous. I'm not staying there.
Hey, did you see an egg down there?
Yes, I did.
Where?
Left of the lung, 2 doors down.
Okay, I dive fully into this person's mouth.
So you rip open her.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going in.
As you do, she wakes up for a minute, and you rip it open and start to dive in. She's like, "Oh, I love hot dogs."
Me too.
You're shoving,
Eat me.
shoving a wiener down her throat.
Yep. So you go down the throat.
It's so dark in here. I don't know. Hello?
What can you see down there?
I think it's your mother. No, it's my mother. Never mind.
Okay, do you have the skill spot hidden?
Yes. I
You do have that. Okay, roll that.
Ooh, this is so strange.
I did
If
not
I
make
wasn't
it
a
at all.
doctor,
You
I
did not
need
Blew it
one.
all out. No.
You're kind of looking. You don't see anything. It looks like an egg. You do see some nasty pink stuff, but you're like, I don't know.
Oh, she ate some pink fluff.
Yeah.
Poor thing. I thought that was only in the real world.
You do.
That damn candy cotton.
As you're inside, it's kind of like you're in the big cave
Right.
of membrane, and you're like, man, it's really dark in here.
Musty. Smells like.
Echo.
Smells like my
Suddenly-
childhood.
You hear that ching 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 ching, and a little kid on a tricycle, like, excuse me, rides past.
Excuse me, kid. Did you see an egg around here?
Yeah, it's back that way.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take off that way.
Okay, so you start walking down that way. Next thing you hear is,
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna use. I have equipment.
okay,
And I think I do. I have a flashlight.
okay. So you light your flashlight.
Yes.
Okay, you light it up. You can see down
One of
the
those old-fashioned type flashlights.
yeah
you know,
down
all
the
metal.
tunnel.
Yeah.
You actually hear the
Get against the wall.
a horse trouts past you.
Excuse me, horse.
He just runs.
Did you see it? Stupid horses.
So you keep going down. Outside, she's kind of sitting on the bed with the big distended belly, and you're like, oh wow, he must be in
see
there.
it.
And all of a sudden, it's like the glow lamp where it's like, there's a light from inside, and she's like, burps really loud, and this tricycle and the kid kind of falls on the ground. And he's like, oh man, it was warm in there, and he rides off.
Oh, wait. Here's your bill.
Here's
Oh,
your
my
bit.
bill.
Yeah.
Okay,
Parking.
okay.
It's a ticket.
Yeah. Well, you're in the hospital. You're better now. You got out.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
And he rides out the door.
What a nice child.
Next, you hear
Just knock him out.
you hear her stomach rumbling a little bit, but it's actually sounding like hoof prints.
I got stuff up against the stomach. There's something galloping in there.
It's not me.
Here it comes.
I want to know what kind of buffet this lady went to.
Is it gourmet?
Oh,
Thank you.
No, it's
Oh, right in the wild thing.
Target.
Bullseye! Extra.
Bullseye.
right in the gore hay.
so yeah, her mouth opens really wide, and a horse jumps out and basically rears up and starts riding out of the room.
If I wasn't a cartoon, I'd be very disturbed right now.
Rob,
Is it a gray flannel suit?
no.
I'm just
Stop it.
disturbed.
So as you're going down the tunnel, you do see what looks like a room up ahead.
Is there a door?
No, there's no doors, just
Okay.
a cave entrance.
Okay.
So you
Peek
go up
around
to
the
it.
corner.
Okay, as you do,
I have a shtick of teleport.
Okay.
I can hear and see all that going on.
You can hear him inside.
Yeah, I want to teleport.
Inside with him? Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, my flashlight was out of my bag of many things, by the way.
That's
I
fine.
was shtick bag of many things.
Oh, we would have rolled for it, but I'm not worried about it. So go ahead and roll your teleport.
And that's not connected with anything. It's
Nope,
just
it's
the
just-
Hello! Out of print.
I never make it.
Hello.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
Hi, Simon.
So you teleport. You do kind of bink, and you're in somewhere dark. You're like, man, where am I? And as you kind of move around, you're like, oh, this is nasty. But you do see a light up ahead.
Oh.
There's a lot of light up this way, and if you look behind you, there's a small little pinpoint of light. Which way do you go?
And with a lot of light. Thank you.
Yeah. So as you kind of move, you're like, oh, that smell's going away. That's really nice. And as you're shining the flashlight, you see, it looks like a cave with an exit tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
In the exit tunnel, you see Sammi coming from that side.
Did you find the egg?
No.
And as you
No.
look over,
Did you find the thermosometer?
No.
Oh, we're really in trouble then.
as you look in this room, over on this side, you see a pile of stuff. And on top of that is an egg.
There it is. I go over and get it.
Okay. It's in like surrounded by a puddle.
Mhm.
And as you step in the puddle, it's like, ooh, that's hot.
Ooh,
It
ah.
stings.
Oh,
It stings a
oh,
lot.
ow. Eggs in a hot soup.
So you can run over there and get it, but you'll probably take a hit point.
Okay, I'll
doing it.
just take a hit.
Okay, so you run over and grab the egg, and as you splash back out, you're like, ooh. And
Whoa,
what was over there
ah.
was like, you see like whole pizzas that are kind of melted on top of like a cake. There's like a wooden box. There's all kinds of crazy stuff in there.
Could I have taken a slice of cake pizza with me?
Yeah, you could take a piece of pizza or a piece of cake.
Well,
Or combine them
it's
in
all
one.
He wants cake pizza.
Cake. So you have the egg. You can either try and teleport you guys out, or you can just go back the way you came.
How did you get in here?
The bad way.
That sounds fun to me. Let's go. We go back out of her face, she's probably going to die.
I've seen bigger things than us come out of her face.
Huh?
There was a horse.
Was it this color?
It was covered in many colors.
Not the same one I saw then. There must be several horses down here.
Could be.
Well, anyway, we need to figure out which way we're going.
I'll follow you because I went the wrong way.
Okay. So
You
I start
go
making my way back out.
back the way you came?
Yes.
Okay. You walk up this tunnel. It's kind of a winding tunnel. You guys see the flashlight has moved down, and then it's starting to come up.
Oh, I'm going to turn her over.
Okay. So you flip her over.
Does it look like they're coming in or going out?
It looks like they're coming out.
Which end?
The face end.
Oh, I flip it back the other way then.
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa! What's going on?
All right. I'm going to get a nice bucket for him to come out in.
Okay.
All right. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should probably go
You guys
first.
get a bucket?
Yeah.
Put it down?
Okay.
I got the pail.
All right.
All right. She starts to feel that kind of.
All right. Let it all out. Let it think.
Regurge.
Regurgitation. That's what you need to do today. And that's what we do every day. Just think you're in politics. Come
Well,
on.
I make sure to secure the egg tightly, by the way. I don't let
Okay.
it just flop around.
Okay.
I put it in my bag of many things.
Oh, okay. All right. So you put the bag away, or put the egg away in the bag, and as they're like, you can hear outside, regurgitate, regurgitate.
I think I'm going to be sick.
And just then you see that room you came from kind of heaves,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a tidal wave of something coming at you.
Run!
So you guys run, make a zip check.
Oh, God. You know we're not going to make it.
Run is better.
Run is better. Yeah, that's fine.
My run is better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jesus Christ, no.
Actually, no, didn't make it.
No. So you guys get swept up by this tidal wave,
Ah!
and it comes out the mouth, and basically it lands in a bucket, and you guys kind of pile into the bucket and then fall over. and you are pretty sticky, pretty foul smelling.
Ugh.
Just kind of like, ugh.
I need to wash myself.
You see them fall on the floor. They look like a mess, but she's like, oh, I feel so much better. That's great. Thank you so much.
You're
Now,
welcome.
now my advice to you, and I don't know if Doctor, what do you think, Doctor? You shouldn't be eating anything from a magician. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. See? He's an expert. He knows these things. What about you, Nurse? Would you agree?
I agree just about anything. We definitely clean these guys up.
All right.
I take
Grab
the
a
egg
seltzer
out.
bottle off the cabinet.
yeah, that works.
Thanks.
So you spray all the gook off of them, and they're like, ooh, you feel so much better.
And then I'll put all the stuff in a Ziploc bag and says, here's your personal effects.
Your personal
Here's
effects.
a lollipop for you.
Oh, that's very good. You did a good job.
Dr. Staff, please report to room 31.
31, we're
Room
going.
31.
Oh, we got a split.
Have a good day, man.
She's like, sure thing.
Oh, I walk
Maybe
out.
she's a fly.
We got a split. I got a banana peel for that.
Oh.
Shoo.
Zing.
Okay. So you're going to throw down a banana peel and ride it?
Yep.
Okay. As you guys come out, there's a storeroom to your left.
I opened the storeroom door, but I looked this time.
Roll D6.
1. Now I roll open 1.
As you open the door, that horse that came out of her mouth comes trotting up. Need a ride?
Yeah.
Hop on.
Okie doke.
So you guys can all pile on the horse. He's a little gooey, but he's pretty
I'm
clean.
going to ride underneath the horse.
Underneath the horse.
A moose on a horse. Of course.
As you ride down the hall towards room 31, you see some doctors are like, there are 3 nurses who are like, oh my.
Well, this is what it feels like.
Oh.
You see the water otter Monday?
Did you see the
No, I didn't.
Did you see the hot dog bouncing on that horse?
You see the hot dog on that horse?
You're welcome.
So you guys make it to room 31. The horse stops. He's like, okay, here's your room. Thanks for freeing me, by the
I
way.
just let go.
Yeah.
Thanks, horse.
Yeah. Thanks for making me feel important. And he
You're
takes off. So you guys are all at room 31. You
Sometimes
actually
you just
managed
got to help
to
folks.
ride your banana peel and got there first. So you get to room 31, and just as you're about to knock, the horse pulls up and everybody gets off.
Horse knocks instead.
Yeah. So you knock, go on in. Okay. Inside this room, there's a little kid. He's probably like 8 or 9. Freckle-faced, one missing tooth, looks kind of nonplussed. He's sitting on the hospital bed, and a woman who you assume is his mother is sitting on the nearby chair on her phone, just kind of watching. And he's got his arms folded.
What can we do for you, ma'am? Sir, kiddo?
Without looking up, she's like, well, I'm trying to get him to take this cough medicine. He will not take it.
Why?
He's like, because it's nasty. I'm not taking it.
You want to know nasty? Guess where I was just at.
He's like, I don't care. I'm not taking the medicine.
Okay. Well, we're done here.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I gently grabbed the cough syrup.
I'm kind of scared for your life.
Yeah. I look back. I just look of horror. Grab his nose.
You're gonna take it, whether you like it or not. Grab him by the nose.
Squeeze it. I squeeze it.
You grab him by the nose, and pour it in there. And as you pour it, it's pouring on the bed. He's not there. And you're holding a fake nose.
Holy shit.
And over by the front door, he's standing there. He's like, I told you I'm not taking it.
I'm gonna turn into a cage.
And he runs out.
I turn into a cage and land on him.
You can try.
Get that little brat.
I did change you to it, but
Okay.
now I gotta try and jump on it.
Capture him.
So what will that be?
That would probably be, I think they have wrestle or something like that. Would it be, fight under muscles.
All right. I missed it by 1.
Okay. So you get the cage, you turn and jump, and he just like sidesteps right out. And he's like, no. And he bolts out into the
Is it
hole.
my bedside manner? I
Yeah,
don't know.
leap over the cage and take off after him.
Okay. So you run out in the hall, and he is like gone. So you're like, where'd he go?
Where you at, kid?
Suddenly you hear over the intercom, Doctor staff, report to Dr. Graves' office. Dr. Graves' office.
I can't. I'm hunting the children.
The intercom says, now you're supposed to respond. Quick.
Put my gun away and trudge over there.
Okay.
I run there.
Okay. You guys get to the door, and it's closed. Come in.
Click, click.
How's the update on those 2 patients that you just saw? How are they doing?
Well, one's fine. The other one we're hunting.
You're hunting.
The kid got away.
Oh, the kid got away. The one with
Yeah.
the cough syrup?
Yes.
Yeah.
He does this all the time. Track him down, give him his medicine.
We were trying to, but you wanted us to come talk to you first.
I just wanted to see how things were going.
Oh.
How about that first
We're
patient?
going well. She's fine.
Yes, yes. She
We
had
have-
all that stuff in her belly.
She did have a stomach ache.
Yes.
An
She had a
appendectomy.
rabbit and a horse and a horse. Oh, it's so wonderful.
And a kid in a tricycle.
Yep. And a partridge in a pear tree. Merry Christmas.
Wait,
Merry Christmas.
That one.
I think there might have been a partridge in that pear tree.
Oh, that's very nice. Get back to work. And all of a
Slam the
sudden you
door.
hear, Dr. Staff, report to room 74 immediately.
But the... All right, here we go.
To Dr. Graves.
Sammy.
Kill him later, Sammy. We gotta go to room
Kid.
74.
And teleport onto his ass.
I'll bring the cough syrup.
I'll just sit here and teleport until I get it right.
Slow him down.
Keep that cough syrup with
I'll
you,
get
old moose.
74.
Cough syrup.
No problem, Simon.
Nope, I'm just going to ping around the hospital
Yeah,
until I get him.
So you're going to 74. Who's going to room 74? You?
Mhm.
You? You?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Well, Sammy teleports, like, bink, and you see her down at the end of the hall. Bink.
Now I'm on your head.
She disappears. Now she's on a doctor's head. He's like, what the heck? Bink. She's just popping everywhere. Eventually, she kind of disappears from view. Do you find him?
I teleport onto his head.
Okay. All right. So we'll get to you in a minute. So you guys can get to room 74. How do you get there? There's a storeroom to your right. Okay.
You want me to open it this time or you?
I opened it. Just reach in there and get something.
Okay, hang on.
Roll D6.
Shit. 1.
A horse again.
No, roll again.
4.
Okay. You grab the handle of something. You're like, oh, yeah, this will work. It seems like it's on wheels. You pull it out. It's a rickshaw.
Oh, I could do that.
You can be a rickshaw?
A 2. I
You're
turned
not
into
gonna strap
basically
me
a
onto
genie with
this
a
thing.
rickshaw outfit and
Okay.
everything.
So you're like the horse with the rickshaw?
Well-
No,
or
it's
the person?
The
An
person.
Asian.
Okay.
with
All
the
right.
big-
I
the
jump on the
giant
rickshaw.
You do. You
big
do
long
that.
mustache.
The rickshaw actually gets up, puts the little fenders on his hips, and like, well, if I'm not needed then, goes in the storeroom and shuts the door.
No, he's going to be
He's going to be the
the
guy
person who's
pulling.
pulling
Oh,
the
I thought
rickshaw.
you
Way to
had
go,
a rickshaw.
Janie.
No, I'm the guy carrying the.
Oh, okay. Never mind. He's like, oh, okay. Well, since you asked nicely. He shuts the door politely.
Here,
This
put
is
your
a-
handles in my
Yeah, he
hands.
basically.
This is the screwiest hospital I've ever been in.
Thank you very much.
So you guys get in the rickshaw. There's room for everybody.
I get in.
Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna run. Okay. So you guys get in. Dennis, roll your zip, and Mike, roll your zip as well. If you have run, you can substitute that.
Nope, an 11.
An 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're so heavy.
We're rolling this on 2 dice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, we did that.
Okay. So basically, you're kind of like, oh, I'm not getting any traction. I'm not getting any traction. So somebody's gonna.
Oh,
have to get
I'll
out.
give him traction. Hang on a minute. Click, click, click. Let's do hot liquid at his feet.
Okay.
It's going to be stone ground mustard.
Okay.
Hot stone
Gives a
ground
little grit.
Yeah.
Click, click. Do I have to do a shooting or something? Or
Yeah. Is it one of your sticks, or do you just have the shooting skill?
um,
Fire gun.
I do have incredible luck. And I do have
You should have fire gun under zip.
Yeah, and zip.
Yeah, I have a big fire gun.
Okay, so
I'm gonna use incredible luck with this too.
Big fire gun.
4. I rolled it. Got it.
So you didn't need your incredible luck?
Nope.
Okay, so you shoot the stone ground mustard on the floor.
Oh, I should have used maple syrup.
Sticky.
Hot maple syrup. But stone ground mustard's got mustard seeds in it, so that's fine.
So, Ali Boo Boo, go ahead and roll your zip, but this time I'm going to let you add 4 to your roll.
Oh, boy.
Or subtract 4 from your roll.
Oh, yeah, I got a 0.
So you basically,
Sayonara!
the rickshaw lowers down, you're like, ooh, grit, and it's hot. And you just basically run and take off like a shot. So, did you roll your zip or run or whatever it was?
Failed.
Okay, so you're zooming along and you're like, yeah, I'm the fastest there is. And all of a sudden this rickshaw goes by, screaming by. It leaves like a trail of flame and like papers from doctors. There's a pair of scrubs that are kind of floating in the air. And you hear a doctor, oh my God.
We blew his clothes clean off. Again.
You guys get to room 74. Who wants to knock on the door?
I will.
Okay, you knock on the door. You hear a voice inside. Come in.
Ask him if he wants to stop knocking on the door.
Yeah. Come in. You get louder.
No. Steady rhythm.
You hear a voice say, you'd better come in.
Okay. Click. Open the
You
door.
walk in and you see a gentleman. He's kind of meek, mild-mannered looking. He's got a suit on with the bow tie, glasses kind of thinning up top. He's real small, real scrawny, sitting politely on the hospital bed. He's like, oh, come in, doctor. Sorry.
I'll walk up to him and get real close. I'm like, do you like popcorn or hot dogs?
It's like, well, I prefer hot dogs.
Oh, you're fine. You're cured. You're good. Go away.
Oh, well,
No, what's wrong? What's the problem with you?
I don't know. I'm having blackouts for some reason.
Like this? Pop.
He's like, a little less painful. But yeah,
okay.
like that.
Well, that's good. I had to test your reflexes. You didn't move. Very good.
Okay.
Blackouts, huh?
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
how's it? What do you know? What causes them?
No, I don't.
You know when it happens?
No, I just know that I black out and I wake up usually somewhere else.
Okay, hold your breath. Try to fart.
Now, duck, clock like a clock.
Look like a clack.
Quack like a quack. Quack.
Yeah,
Okay, now exhale. I didn't do it.
No.
What do you think, nurse?
I am not there in the room.
Oh,
I'm
what do you think, nurse?
Here, try some boysenberry.
They're talking to the nurse, and I'm the nurse.
He
I
kind of
forgot
some
that the cat was jumping around in the hospital.
Good.
I really do think it's something in the nerves. Anybody got the giant mallet?
Oh, I could turn into one. Yep, I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
use me.
Let's check the
You don't have to
reflexes.
turn into one. She has.
Close your
one.
eyes.
2. Whoa!
Knock him
Okay.
through the window.
Okay, roll your fight to see if you actually connect with his.
Hers or mine?
I got a 2.
You got a 2?
Yep.
So you
That's
pow knock into his knee. He goes flying across the room and slams into a door, and then slides down totally flat and just kind of hovers to the ground.
I think he's having an episode.
Oh, my
I
brain.
run over to him.
His,
Are you okay, pal?
his reflexes are really good.
Yeah, he kind of like and pops into shape, and he's like, "Wow, I'm feeling really bad now."
Okay, I got something that'll help. Hold on a minute. Click, click, click. I'm gonna do just a liquid, pure black coffee.
Okay.
Stick the gun barrel in his mouth.
Okay.
Say, close your eyes.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
He does.
Swallow when I say go.
Okay.
And swallow. Got it.
All right. He basically
three.
takes a big gulp a fire hose of black coffee.
But it's not hot. It's just
No,
liquid.
it's just black coffee.
Yeah.
He drinks it. Drinks every drop.
Shoots about 4 gallons in him.
Okay. And you see him. Wow.
I don't think you'll ever pass out again.
Maybe. I gotta use the bathroom. He zips off. You hear for about 2 minutes straight. Meanwhile,
Don't pass out.
On the other side of the hospital, you pop and you see the kid, and he's in a room. Looks like he's messing with something, and it's like a chemistry kit. And you pop into it on his head, and he's like, "Oh man, you found me." You don't have any cough syrup, do you? Claws. Yeah. He's like, "Ooh." And he takes whatever he was mixing and he splashes it in your face.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Would you like to get out of the way? Try and dodge it. You would have to roll your dodge or zip.
Zippity-doo dodge.
I'm gonna. How about jump? I'll try to jump straight up and then land back on his head.
Sure, you can try that.
Yes.
You did it? Okay, so you jump straight up, and as you come back down, poof, he's gone. So you land on the ground.
Oh, fucker.
And as you look behind you, the wall is like sizzling and there's smoke coming off of it. And you notice that a couple of the test tubes that he was messing with are gone. So he must have taken them.
Okay. How much of this? Okay.
Okay. What are you going to do? Teleport until you find him again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, keep rolling. All right, so in room 74, the guy comes out of the bathroom. He's like, well, I don't think that was it. That didn't trigger it.
Well, no, I didn't want you to trigger it. I want you to stay awake forever.
Yeah, but I don't think I should do that either.
Oh.
I don't have enough hobbies.
Maybe that's the problem. You need more hobbies.
I don't know.
You like to go to the movies?
Are you asking me on a date?
Absolutely not.
Okay, then no.
But maybe.
Oh, well, we'll see how this works out.
Right. Wait.
Yeah. He's like, so I don't know. What are you guys doing?
You ever made anything with popsicle sticks?
That's a really odd question, but maybe in school
Be a
Cool.
nice
Well,
new
maybe
hobby.
you should try it again.
as a hobby.
Maybe.
Do you ever notice things that happen to you when you pass out? Like right before you pass out? Are you doing something?
No, but it's usually loud.
What do you mean?
Like maybe a loud sound triggers it. I don't know.
Oh, loud sound.
Let me talk to the nurse for a
I'll
minute.
run over to
Yeah.
I run over to the desky thing there and grab a full of earplugs.
Slip my gun out.
Here, use these.
Okay.
How did you describe
Fidget
this
with it a
patient?
little bit.
Small, meek,
Air
mild
horn?
mannered.
What?
No.
Small, meek, mild mannered. Bow tie,
Oh, wait. I
glasses.
don't have to use my
spinning
gun.
hair.
I have a bag of many things.
Yes, you do.
Stick my arm in my bag of many things. I'm going to try to pull out a one of those boat whistles, the big boat whistles.
Oh yeah.
That's an
Okay.
air horn.
Yeah, it's a type of air horn.
Yeah.
Steam horn.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. You put the earplugs in his ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. You pull out a little squeaky toy.
I don't know what to do now. Let me try again.
You put the.
Oh,
earplugs
definitely
in.
not.
Okay. It's you pull out a chicken.
I got an idea.
Hang on a minute. I've got a squeaky rubber chicken.
If we squeeze them both at the same time, that'd be pretty loud. No, I'm like,
Yeah.
if we squeeze them both at the same time, that'd be pretty loud.
That's what I'm saying. Rubber chicken time.
All right, close your eyes.
You notice when you go to put the chickens on either side of his head, you notice that he's got earplugs in.
I take the earplugs out.
No.
Oh, if he passes.
If
Well, no, he has got his earplugs in because when he hears loud sounds, he passes out.
Yeah.
So
if he doesn't pass out, and you guys are doing the chickens, that means we found a cure for him.
Oh.
Gonna see what happens when he passes out.
True, true.
Okay.
at the same time, pull and squeeze.
Okay.
So she squeezes the rubber one, I squeeze the real one.
Okay. So in stereo,
Yeah.
really loud. You see his eyes just kind of roll back into his head, and he basically, and passes out.
Okay, I watch him.
Okay. He's laying there for a minute, and all of a sudden you see his right hand like start to swell up real big, turn green, and grow claws.
Whoa!
And you see the other hand do the same thing.
Whoa, I never seen anybody react to rubber chicken like that.
I think there's something wrong with him. I'm not sure what it is, though.
Then his legs kind of get muscular, and his shoes kind of rip open, and you see these big clawed feet.
I'm slowly arming my meat tenderizer.
Oh, I think he's eating like a.
I set my gun to laughing gas. Put it over his nose and pull the trigger.
Okay, as you pull the trigger and the laughing gas goes in, you see his eyes open.
Yeah.
They're like blood red with like yellow centers, and they're kind of like swirls in the red. And he opens his eyes, and he kind of like see his ears grow into points. His head gets a little bigger, the cranium, and where his hair is, it just kind of like wires out, and he just kind of.
You need to go
and
find.
he starts to get up,
Yep.
and when he gets up, he was like what would be to us like 5'2". When he stands up to his full 7 feet in height,
Oh crap!
he's got like the huge muscular
Check one
shoulders
eye thing.
with his shirt sleeves come up to here,
Mm-hmm.
and they drag on the ground. And he's got these big, snaggly, wicked-looking teeth, and he's just laughing. And he's
I think you
staring
need to go
at you.
talk to our boss. His name is Dr. What was his name?
Great.
Graves. Right down the hall. I'll take you to him. Come on, let's go for a walk.
I love hot dogs.
Me too. Oh hell!
Yummy.
I run.
And he kind of looks and he's like, "Did you say you had boysenberries?"
Here's a whole jar.
And he opens his mouth and
Yep.
clamps down on your arm too, and he's like, "Ooh, you would taste so good in boysenberries."
Oh no,
boys
not
and-
today, man, not
Boys and
today.
berries are far more tasty in me, not me in it.
Well, I would eat you together, so it'll mix up in there.
Hey,
Oh, no.
hey,
Starts to reach
hey!
for
Wait
you.
a minute! Wait a minute! You're two different people.
And you look like cotton candy.
Oh, I am. Hey, let me get in your mouth. And I'm gonna zip in his mouth and then turn into a blimp.
Go for it.
Ah, dang it! I don't do it.
Okay.
It's like put the big football.
Yeah, you jump into his mouth and you turn into like, basically a football. And he's like,
That is.
that was weird. He's like,
Microphone says, I don't want to see in your mouth.
You people cannot see it on probably on the cameo cam for the animator, but the microphone is moving all by itself.
It's the magic
Apparently-
of telekinesis.
apparently,
haunted.
he really likes footballs.
He does. He's like, ew.
It's like, stop that.
Well, guess what? I go right behind the guy. You're gonna be the goal and I'll be the kicker. And I come with the meat tenderizer.
Okay. Go ahead. Well, you don't even have to roll for that. You're just going to pop. You go flying out of his mouth.
I go, go!
I'm gonna try to find the corks and put them back in his ears too.
Okay. So you're looking around for those. Use your spot hidden
Okay.
to see if you can find them. You go out into the hall.
Oh, I do.
Are you going to revert to your form or stay in a football?
Oh, I'll say football.
Okay. You bounce around the hall for a little while. And eventually you kind of like bounce off a gurney, go flying down the hall, and all of a sudden, boink, right in front of you is Sammi. And she looks right at you, and you kind of go, oh no.
Catch me! Catch me!
Boink.
She teleports.
Oh.
But before you do, you bounce into her, and you guys both fly down the hall, land in a heap on the floor. You each take 1 hit point.
Ha! Sorry about that. I was in this guy's mouth. And he spit me out. The moose hit him in the head with a mallet, and then he was
Actually, I
turning
hit
into-
his ass with a mallet.
Oh, that we hit that too. What? Anyway, So he turned
So
into
in
a
the
giant
room,
monster. And
He's
he's
looking
going
for
to
the
eat everybody.
earplugs. The one
He's gonna
guy's
eat
looking
our
at
little
you two, and
friend.
he's like, reaches into his vest pocket, pulls out the little bib with the lobster on it.
I did find the corks, by the way. I
You
should
did?
see it.
Okay, so you find the earplugs.
Now to get them in.
So,
Hey, mister, eat me.
Guys are
Okay.
obsessed with getting eaten.
and he goes to grab you
Yep.
and put you up to his mouth. He's like, oh, great. Now I can't turn back. Thank you. Ah.
Can I stop a normal nurse?
Yeah, there's a nurse walking by.
Oh, nurse.
Hello,
nurse.
nurse.
Hey, I need all the tranquilizing stuff to knock people out. We got a monster in 74, and we got to get there right now. He's going to eat everybody.
Okay.
Chop, chop, or I'll send the boss after
She
you.
reaches back, pulls out this huge mallet that all the nurses carry. Why don't you just use that?
Thank you. There'll be a cleanup in 74.
So you guys run back down there. Okay. Looks like he's about to take a big old bite out of hot dog.
Ah.
What are you guys doing?
Trying to think. What would you think?
Well,
Anthony?
I'm gonna take 2 great big splotches of the boysenberry and slap him in the eyes with it.
Okay. You hit him in the eyes. He kind of like, let's see.
Boysenberry stings like a bitch, doesn't it?
He's like, and he throws you. So you go flying across the room, land on a gurney, and it starts to go out the door. So he's like, he's blinded. What do you do?
I'm coming. You want me next?
Either one.
I'm coming with the mallet. Nutcracker! Boom!
Okay. This time I will have you make a fight roll.
Okay, you got it.
In the appropriate spot.
And as I come in, and if she does hit, I'm going to try and knock him back. Oh, ping pong!
Okay.
Okay, yeah, time out. I'm sorry. If you come flying down the hall and hit me and tell me there's a monster,
Yeah.
all right, I'll hang out with you guys for a while, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So you're coming back. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's going to eat Wild Thing.
I'm gonna try to steer the gurney
Okay.
out the door.
Yeah, go ahead. Do you have a skill that might work for that?
Yes, I have drive vehicle,
There you go.
and I got it. So
Okay.
What'd you get, Moose?
1 dice or 2?
2 dice.
2 dice.
Swing and a miss.
Okay.
as you open the door, I come flying out, going, "There's a monster in there!"
Yeah, so you guys get to the door. He comes out on a gurney, and he's actually pulled up the pillow, and it's tied to the gurney, so he's using it like a steering wheel. He's like, "There's a monster in there." And you guys manage to duck out of the way, but as you look, you see Gomer swing with that big meat tenderizer, and just swoosh, he like leans back. He's like, "What was that?" And you guys see him.
Oh, it's a monster. Does he still have a hold of him? Or not?
No, he had a hold of hot dog, but he threw him, and then he splotched that in his eyes. So
All
what are
right.
you gonna do? You're right there.
I'm gonna take my handy dandy pail, boom, over his head.
Okay, so
You have to pull the corks.
slam the pail over his head, and he's like, "Hey,
Then I'm gonna I'll hit the pail.
hit it."
Yep.
Okay, bong. And as you do, he like, and as he's shaking, he shrinks and goes back to his normal size, and he kind of like falls over and gets up and like, this is the worst remedy I've ever taken. I feel horrible now.
Well, you should. You try to eat everybody.
What?
Yes.
Why do I? What is that? I don't remember that.
You turn into this. I'll try and turn into him.
It was,
Yeah, I do.
Okay, he's like, oh, well, that explains a lot.
You like to eat people. It's not a good hobby. Oh! Maybe if you rub my belt buckle, a wish will come true.
Whoa, I get a wish.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna get right up in your face. Now you're gonna rub it really good. Let
He's
me
like,
know what
oh,
happens.
I got to get some leverage. So he gets down on his knees.
That's it. That's
Oh,
it. The
man,
magic's
not in the
happening. The magic's happening.
One of the doctors walks by with a clipboard. Oh,
Come and watch
just
the
keeps
magic.
walking.
Hey,
He's like, no,
I'm
I've
practicing
seen
medicine here. Well, 4. I made it.
that. Okay. All of a sudden, there's like the room next door is full of cheeseburgers, and he's like, oh, it did come true.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts walking over there. Thank you. Starts grabs a cheeseburger.
No!
Oh, well, that's not the wish I thought I would have had.
Oh, you didn't tell me what to wish for. I wished for a bunch of cheeseburgers.
Oh,
I'm suddenly really hungry.
We'll see if we can make another. Oh, I'm not even in the room. Never mind.
Can I jump up on top of his pile of cheeseburgers
Yeah.
so that I'm eye level with him?
Sure.
And I'm going to try to use hypnosis.
Hypnosis. Okay.
Yep.
He's like, oh, a kitty. I didn't wish for a kitty.
Come on. I missed by one.
Missed by one. I'll give it to you because it's good for the story.
Because it's his wife. Anyway.
Because we got a late start. We got to Okay. So I use my hypnosis.
Okay.
So my eyes get really big.
Like Puss in Boots.
Like Puss in Boots. I get the big black
swirling.
adorable eyes. So he's hypnotized by me.
Yeah.
And then, they start swirling in little black and white circles.
You will no longer become a big monster. You will no longer become a big monster. You will stay in this form no matter what big noises you hear.
Okay. He kind of like, this is a really good cheeseburger.
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit his head again.
Put the pail on him and bong. So you slam it, bong. He does not turn into a monster.
Okay.
And he takes the pail off. He's like, okay, I think I'm cured. I'll pay whatever. Just don't hit me anymore.
That'll be 300 cheeseburgers.
Do I get another wish?
Yes.
Okay. He's rubbing it.
Ta-da! 300 cheeseburgers. There you go.
Actually, you're like, oh, I got paid. So you didn't get any cheeseburgers. You got paid, though.
I got
thought you
paid.
did.
Yay! Oh, his magic didn't come true.
Over the intercom. Please report to room 28. Doctor staff, room 28.
Well, I'm still on the gurney.
Yeah,
so I
you can start moving that way.
first.
You're going to
Pushing
start
myself
running that
down the
way.
road.
How about you guys? How are you getting there?
Do-do-do-do-do.
There's a storeroom immediately across the hall.
Let's go check the storeroom.
Okay. Somebody open the door and reach in?
Me.
Okay. Roll d6.
5.
Okay. You reach in, grab, oh, what are these? What are these? They're like sticks or something. What is that? You pull them out. There's pogo sticks for everybody.
A cat on pogo stick.
Yep.
No,
So-
a moose on pogo stick.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Now, is there going to be a well, there's not a hot dog.
Hot dog's on a gurney.
Yeah.
He's ahead of
Allie
you
Boo Boo, are
guys.
you taking a pogo stick or are you doing something else?
I'm going to sit there and just wonder, how did I get paid? I'm just wondering. Oh! Excuse me. Thank you for your service, and you have a great day.
Are you talking to the patient?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, thank you.
Enjoy your cheeseburgers.
I will.
All right. I hope you never turn into a blood-sucking, vile creature that eats people anymore.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't remember it, but I hope not.
Yeah, me too.
No time to cuddle. We got to get going.
All right. I'm going to jump on her back and let's go for a ride.
Okay. Well, there's pogo sticks for everybody, or you can ride with somebody. It's up to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yay!
you guys get your pogo sticks and start going
Throw
down
my
the hall.
tail over my shoulder just in case.
Each time I'm jutting antlers hit the ceiling, clang, clang.
Yeah. Leaving big holes in the plaster.
Yeah, it's a ghost.
So you guys get down to room 28. Wild thing, you're probably gonna get
Why
there
is
first
Michelle
again.
Wade yelling no?
Because of the wishes.
Oh, maybe the wishes.
Oh, maybe.
It's been up there a while.
Okay, so you get there, knock on the door.
Yep.
Come in.
Come in.
Okay, and right as you come in, everybody else shows up. The gurney actually comes into the room. You hear the brakes squeal, and it parallel parks over by another gurney. The hot dog gets off. Like, that's some driving. And then these guys come in on their pogo sticks. So there's a gentleman there. Looks like a younger guy, maybe. And his eyes are wide, bloodshot, with bags under them. And he's like, hi, Doc. Docs.
I'm going to reach into his eyes and pull out some shoes. See what other laundry's in his bags.
You do.
Okay.
There's some shoes. He's like,
Oh, this is nice.
there's some groceries.
I always never get any sleep when I go traveling. That way I can carry everything. Ooh, a coffee table.
What's your problem?
He's got shoes in his eyes. That'll be $300.
Well, I haven't slept in 3 days.
Goodness.
I've
You going
drank-
somewhere?
No, I drank too many.
Is this your Speedo?
Yeah. Ooh.
No, fine.
He's like, I took a case of energy drinks because I was staying up for a test I was studying for, and I haven't slept in 3 days.
Did you pass the test?
Yes, I did.
Oh, congratulations.
In
That'll be $400.
In 4.5 seconds, I passed the test.
That's wonderful. That'll be $500.
Okay. Is there a cure for me sleeping?
Yes. Nurse.
Tranquilizer. And you're gonna turn into a blowgun.
Oh, okay. I
Let's
like
go
being a
for it.
hands-on doctor.
The moose with the blowgun with the tranquilizer. This is gonna be good.
Did you do it?
Yep.
Okay.
Climbed
you
up
turned into
4
a blowgun?
CCs. You ready?
We'll
to
not
go?
talk about what's shooting out of me.
Do you have a tranquilizer?
Just the big one.
Yeah. True.
The mallet is in there.
You load the mallet in the blowgun, you're like,
Oh, it's a little big.
and he's like, okay, is this gonna hurt? And you
I think I'm talking out of the other.
and the mallet, you see the blowgun do that, and out from the front comes a mallet right at the guy's face, cracks him right in the forehead. He's got the big knot that comes up, the birds all are chirping, and they're all like, oh, I'm so tired. And the stars are floating around, the stars just like, thank the Lord. And you hear angels sing, and he just falls asleep.
Yay.
You cured him.
Put a
Yay.
pillow and put a blanket over him.
Turn back. Good job.
Come here.
Dr. Staff,
I
Dr.
want to
Staff,
wash your lips.
Dr. Staff. Dr. Staff, please report to Dr. Graves' office.
Boy, there's no rest for the wicked.
Jump on my gurney. I can get us there faster.
Oh, boy.
Jump on your what? Oh.
My
Yes,
girthy
please.
gurney.
So you guys hop on the gurney?
Oh, yes.
All right. You basically reach over, and there's like the little latch that holds the bars up. You turn it like an ignition switch. You hear the engine rumble to life like a dragster. You basically just spin around and take off. So as you drive down the hall, other doctors and nurses are getting out of the way. There's a guy on in a wheelchair. That doctor who ended up in the wheelchair is trying to catch up. Pull over! Pull over! You're speeding! You guys get to Dr. Graves' office. You're coming up down the hall. The glass door's in front of you.
I forgot to make the brakes.
I'll turn into an anchor.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Hey.
You're like, I forgot to invent the brakes. You're headed right for the glass of his fancy door. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, you turn into an anchor,
Yep.
stop the gurney cold.
That
The
does
four of you go on through the glass.
Break on through to the
You're
other
going to
side.
take 2 hit points.
2 hit points.
Trash.
And you land on his desk. And he's
I'm
like,
a wiener full of glass.
ooh. He's like, oh, this is an emergency. I'm glad you're here.
Me too. I need to
major
see a doctor.
You are a doctor.
I'll see myself.
Okay. Well, there's been an accident, a horrible factory accident. 20 people injured.
Uh,
And the problem is, I left the combination to the radium contract or extract that they need to heal themselves in the safe.
okay.
But I accidentally dropped the combination in my soup and ate it. How do we
Open
get it?
wide.
How do we get it? What?
Open wide.
Sammy, can you do something about this?
He starts backing away. He's like, whoa, whoa.
You're gonna suck a glass wiener, mister.
Oh! He basically screams and jumps out his window and lands and starts running for the sunset.
Damn it.
You guys chase him?
Can I try and grab him like a pair of manacles?
You can.
I did it. 7.
Okay, you clamp onto him. He's like, no, no.
Get him,
It's all
Sammy.
right. It's all right. That's a delicious wiener.
It didn't work
Like we
that
did
way.
before.
Yeah.
Jump inside of him.
I'm gonna try.
Take me with you. I'll grab a hold of his
This
to
is
do it.
very scientific, and we're very professional.
Oh,
We've only started working today, but I tell you, we've already killed so many people.
She made it.
I made it.
You teleported into him?
Yes, and
And
apparently
you
I
took
was.
hot dog with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Zink.
It's like that weird scene in Mary Poppins when they
Yep.
shrink and go into the...
the chalk drawing on the
Yeah. So you guys go inside. You guys, what are you doing? He's awake. He's screaming. He's flailing.
Don't worry, don't worry. You've only got a cat and a talking hot dog inside of you. It's very professional.
He starts to get up. What are you going to do?
Well, I've got him clamped.
Yeah, he's clamped in manacles.
So like he's like is he screaming or something?
Yeah, he's awake. So you pin him to the ground.
Yep.
He's still screaming and struggling.
All right, all right.
Stick a banana peel in his mouth.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn into one of those knife throwing boards where where they strap you all forward and they spin around. I'm going to turn into one of those.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
There, now you're going nowhere, but you're going somewhere. Your life is like
So
circles.
he's spinning. Okay.
Like they're real slow,
Yeah.
like this.
So
And she's on top. Whee!
Squeaky rubber chicken.
and he's got a banana peel in his mouth. And he's got this look of panic. This look of
We're
panic.
trained professionals. We know what we're doing.
Inside the doctor, you guys are in a tunnel that looks very much like the other one. And where do you go? You've been down this tunnel to find the egg before. It looks very similar.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys start moving down?
Yes. I also have a flashlight.
Okay.
I reach into my bag of many things to try to find my flashlight.
Okay.
I have it written down right there.
Got it. So,
Made it.
okay. So you pull out your flashlights. You're walking down the tunnel. And as you come up,
Marco.
you hear
Hello?
a voice. Polo.
You're a very good ventriloquist.
And as you round the corner, just before you get to the stomach, you see, how would I describe them? Little, like, blob amoeba shapes with legs and arms. But they all have, like, there's like 5 of them standing in a row. And they've all got, like, one guy has a toothpick, like a big toothpick.
Right?
One guy is swinging a chain. They're kind of sitting there and they're like, what are you doing here?
We're looking for something.
You're looking for trouble and you're about to find it.
Well, okay.
We're the antibodies. So you got to go.
But we're not the bodies.
No, we're antibodies. You're an invader. You got to get out of here.
No, we're looking for something. We're doctors.
Doctor.
Bodies hit the floor.
Antibodies hit the floor. Antibodies hit the floor.
Okay, so it's a brawl?
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
brawl.
All right, so roll your fight. And are you going to use your condiment gun?
Yes.
Go ahead and fire if you're going to fire first.
Is it 2 die or 1 die?
2 dice. It's always 2.
That would be 4, and I got 4.
Oh, yeah.
Our guns. So
Yeah. Okay, so what are you firing?
I am firing a solid of some type. Let me think of what it would be. Inside of fighting amoebas. Let's see.
Pickle.
Pickle juice. No. Pickles would be funny though. Like little gherkins.
Yeah, fight him with little baby gherkins.
I'm gonna fire a little baby gherkin machine gun.
Okay, and you rolled your fight and made it?
Yep.
I rolled my fight and made it.
Oh. her.
First, I'm going to pull out on my list. What does that look like? Can I hit somebody with it?
What is it?
It's a flamethrower.
Okay, got
I
the
want to pull it out
heartburn.
and start hit one of them with
Well,
it.
you can actually shoot it if you want.
I don't want to do that yet. I don't
Oh,
like
okay.
it
So
too
you're
easy.
going to take out the nozzle of a flamethrower and smack somebody upside the head?
Yes.
Okay. So you do so, and that basically knocks it back. He drops his toothpick, flies back. Another one's like, hey, get her. And you shoot your gherkins.
You shoot your
A couple of them get
7.
hit. They're like, oh, the baby children. They're freaking out. One of them gets hit in the mouth, and they're like, oh, it's a pickle. Oh, that's gross.
That's the
I
vinegar,
hate
though.
pickles. And he starts swelling up. He's like, I'm allergic. He basically knocks 2 of them down.
Ah.
So the other 2 are up there. Roll fight again if you want. Or fire gun.
I don't even think I have fire gun.
Failed on fire gun.
Okay.
Missed it by 1.
Missed it by 1? Okay. So they kind of swing at you. Not really doing much, but they're kind of, hey, that's not fair. You're supposed to get you out. You don't fight us. So.
Well, quit fighting then. We're trying to help.
What are you helping?
We're trying to find something for the guy that we're inside of.
Okay, what are you looking for?
What was it we're looking for?
A piece of paper?
Yeah, a piece of paper.
Oh, that thing?
He ate it with his soup. Now that's an invader.
That's true. The soup was good, but the paper was not so good. Well, you going to get that out of here?
Yeah.
All right, we'll show you where it is.
Okay, then.
So
Jeez.
The last 3 antibodies are like...
Why am I talking like them?
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
like,
know.
jeez, that's what we said when you showed up. You're not
Well, I think it says G's too.
Well, wait a minute.
Did you say you want some cheese?
You're a hot dog.
Hang on a minute.
You're a hot dog. You should stay down here.
No, I'm not that kind of hot dog.
And
I am the hot dog.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's nice. And you're
You eat my children.
So he's got a hairball now. So that's interesting. Never seen that. All right, this way. They take you down the tunnel, and eventually you get to that room that you saw before. This one's a little bigger, and this one has a lot more stuff in it. But as you look, in that puddle is a piece of paper, and you can see it's a green puddle with a little bit of smoke coming off of it. So it's like, he's like, oh, be careful. That's stomach acid. You don't want to touch that. It burns.
I'm going to try to set my gun to water and just to
dilute it.
Yeah, get the
basic baking soda.
Baking soda.
Some baking soda.
Yeah, that'll.
Well, baking soda water because I can't shoot. Well, I can shoot solids. That would be a solid. So yeah, okay.
Okay, so you're gonna try and do the baking soda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
And far we do it.
Yep. Okay, so you start spreading the baking soda. You notice in the walls of this room there are like big red openings, and as you do that, some of them start to close, and it's like, oh, his ulcers are healing. That's nice.
Oh, I'll spray some up there too.
Yeah, so it's like taking away all the acid. So it's like, oh, this is great. So you nullify the.
He's gonna fall really big soon.
And basically, you get the piece of paper. And you like pluck it out of there, and you're like, "Hey, all right, cool."
Hey, the stove was left on. We're trying to cook something.
No.
Oh,
I turned it off.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh,
we're burning down the house here.
Yeah. So
hot time.
You take the piece of paper, and as you do, they're like, "Hey, all right, now you can get out." And you hear that rumbling sound, and everything's kind of like moving.
I don't think we're gonna go out the way we came in. I grab your hand. Hold on. The waves are coming.
Basically,
we all both duck.
Shoot down the other passage.
Oh,
and as you
me
do,
first this time.
You're like,
hold you above me. It'll be okay.
And it's like it's almost like a water ride.
Don't use your claws.
And as you go through, it's like, ooh, what is that? And you exit in a huge cloud. And you guys are like, hold him down. He's spinning with a banana peel in his mouth. And as he gets to where his head is down and his legs are spread up,
kaboom!
It basically...
Oh! A cloud of glorious smoke.
It's like a cloud of brown glitter. And it just...
We're covered in boss poop.
Happy birthday!
And shooting straight up is a hot dog that grows in size, holding a kitten.
Holding her above my head. But it was upside down.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm holding her. I'm pulling her out.
Giant hot dog.
Feet first.
Feet first.
Happy birthday.
And it's just like, pop, here's a cat.
Your wish came true.
Oh my God. What the hell?
He spits out the banana peel. I didn't even roll up the belt buckle.
You can if you like.
Congratulations! You got twins! Hot dog and a kitten.
Hooray! All right, now here's your child support. Here's your bill. It's $1,332.04.
Okay.
I land on the floor on all fours.
I hand him the piece of paper.
I'm gonna take a shower. I'm covered in
Here's your,
glitter.
He's
here's
like,
your piece of paper.
as you hand it, he's still buckled and upside down. He's like, take that to the basement, open the vault, and get it to the factory. I can't walk right now.
All right,
Okay.
I come on down. Oh, well, luckily we're doctors. We can help you with that.
No, just let me go. Let me go.
All right,
Wha-
I
I'm gonna
turn back to
pass.
myself.
Wild Thing
I'm
gives
gonna
a little
pass.
tap on the shoulder.
Yep.
Do you still have that seltzer water?
The first time you seen a cat, like, I love water.
Yeah. She actually sits on a stool and does the
I hate to say it, but
whoosh as you spray down on her. It's like flash dance.
I'm sitting there and it finally, like, I'm getting ready to say something and it clicks. I'm like, wait, I'm a poop covered wiener. This is horrible. Thank you. I was gonna do it myself.
Oh, wash the glitter.
What?
What?
What did you say to us?
I need wash too.
Oh.
So basically, you can do your seltzer. So, a doctor comes to the door. Dr. Graves opens the door. He's strapped upside down with his legs spread and a hole in his pants. There's like glitter on the ceiling, and you guys are all
shitter, it's not
washing
glitter.
each other. And he's like, "I'll come back later." And that is
Oh no, he's cured.
So is the hot dog. Great,
Cured meat.
cured wiener,
Cured wiener.
But
and
Where's
that is the end of the cartoon.
Hey!
I'm not
Hot
gonna
dog.
make that boy take his cough drop, his cough medicine.
Yeah, he got away.
He got away. All right, yay!
That was TOON. Hope that was good.
Oh, so that's
Always-
it for us tonight,
Always
folks.
fun.
Sorry for getting started so late. I know TOON is kind of a short game, but that's okay. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out TOON. It is made by Steve Jackson Games. You might be able to find it at a store if it's a
Used
old
game
comic
shops.
book store or something like
Oh,
that.
if you rub my butt buckle, you'll get your wish come true. You'll get a game too. Rub me.
Basically, about the only place you can find it I've seen is eBay. So check that out there.
Oh, I love eBay.
Or you might be able to find it as a RPG, as a PDF on Drive-Through RPG or some other.
Don't leave if you're on Twitch. We're going to raid somebody's channel here in a minute. It's going to be our first raid we've ever done. So hang out if you're on Twitch. Make sure to come back, though, every Tuesday night around 6 p.m.-ish, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Make sure you check our social medias to see what we're playing next. Do not forget that December 17th is our holiday special. You don't want to miss that show.
Yeah.
It is a homebrewed World of Darkness-ish type game that is freaking hilarious called
Oh my God,
Storytellers.
yes.
You think TOON was crazy, wait till you see that. If you want to see us other days, make sure to check out our YouTube channel where we have videos, the entire video of all of our sessions posted on our YouTube channel in the playlists where you can follow all of the storylines and all the games we play. And also keep an eye on our Twitch now because I figured out how to keep videos on Twitch, at least parts of them, so you can watch highlights of us on Twitch.
Thank you, Zombie Jesus.
Anybody else want to give a shout out to tonight?
Zombie Jesus, thank you again for all your
Yeah,
help.
thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything on that, yeah. Big thanks to Steve Jackson Games, of course, for putting out TOON. And they're still around. Steve Jackson Games is. They have other.
Oh yeah,
Austin, Texas.
yeah.
They still have a lot of other
Zombie
great games you can
said,
play
they do
too.
the-
Make sure you check them
They do all
out.
the
They
Munchkin
host their
games.
own
And,
yearly gaming convention down there.
That's right. Don't forget, we're going to be doing appearances this year. So if you have an event you'd like for us to be at, get a hold of the event. Let them know you want us there. Then let us know you contacted them so we can contact them and figure out if we can make it or not. But we are definitely going to be at Planet Funk Con. That's the first one coming up. And it's going to be fun. We're going to do a live show and do some panels there. So I'm getting ready to press the raid button. Everybody that's on Twitch is going to disappear. We're going to raid Careful Cantrip. Here we go.
What do we do? What do we got to do?
Well, I pushed the button, and then 10 seconds later, all of our watchers on there are going to shoot over to them. So good night, everybody on Twitch. We'll talk to you again. real soon.
Night. Night. Seeing you.
And there we went. Twitch is gone now. But anyway, so thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. We are the Raconteur Society. We'll see you again next Tuesday. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Good night. Seeing you.
So are we on live on the other one or what?
No, we're completely live off of ours, but now we're over on the Careful Cantrip.
So do you? I guess do you want me to stop streaming or what, or keep it going?